I think we're there. Hey, ladies. Oh my gosh, who else here? Paula's here, Lori's here, Sharon Lynn's here, Nadine's here. Whew. That was a lot. Did I get everybody that's in chat so far?
Ooh, I got a 15-second lag.
Cool. My iPad is still not on. Chat's working, but you know how it's always got to go.
Hey, ladies.
So, what have you guys been up to? Hey, Louise.
Bonjour, Louise.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I am so excited.
Oh, yeah. Just wait. I'm going to shut my mouth because I hyperventilated earlier.
She got a little bit of a sneaky peek.
Hey, Lorna.
Lorna's working on more digitals for us. Yes, please.
Oh, hey, I just got your notification you're live.
Hey, you're live, by the way. So we had to, I told you guys we had a little bit of an extended family thing going on. So we had to make the trip to start taking care of that situation. And on the way home today, we stopped. Hey, Rosie. We stopped and found this really cool place. It's pretty stinking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Just look at that. Look at the back. I love how this corner is missing in the front, and then the exact opposite corner is missing in the back. But look, talk about I've been around the world.
Hey, Renee.
Hey, Renee, how are you? Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Just wait.
Wait till you find out what it is.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I was so excited. Like,
How you doing?
Hey, how are you? What's everybody's weather's like? We had the most perfect weather today. It was like, I think it was 48. The sun was shining. It was pretty. It was so pretty. Hey, Tamar, how are you?
It was decent. Hi, Tamar.
Hey, Sandy. Aw, Sandy had yucky rain.
Sandy.
Nobody's in Tennessee, right? Oh my goodness. That tornado. That was some scary stuff.
No.
Oh, and Rosie, just so you know, I know you know that was close to John and Beth. Everybody's fine. So just so you know. I don't know if you reached out to them or not, but my brother and sister-in-law, they're in Tennessee, and he's an EMS, and she's a county dispatcher. So, yeah, they were pretty busy. Look at this. Look at this, you guys. Is that not the prettiest cover ever? And my mind, oh my gosh, I just lost all my words.
It has daisies on the front. I just noticed that.
It is. But this material has a word, and I just totally lost it.
Imperials.
No. The white. The what it is.
Oh, the celluloid?
Celluloid. Yes. Whew. My goodness.
I got you, Lane.
Good thing, because I have no words, you guys. I've used all of them.
Yeah, wait till you see.
Oh my gosh. 50-mile-an-hour winds. That's not any good. Ooh, and Talise had rain and storms. Yuck. Well, everybody be safe. Look at this one. Isn't that pretty?
Yes.
How pretty. And this one has a latch. If I'm smart enough to work, there it goes. So that one has a working latch. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Cool. I didn't know if you knew or not, honey. Just wanted to make sure you knew. Okay. So.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh.
And it's in her hands.
Does it guess? You guys got to guess. You have to guess with me what this is. I knew what it was as soon as I laid my eyes on it. You guys should. Yeah. And this is wood. This is carved wood. It's amazing. Look at that spine. If anybody knows German, you probably know what it is because you can read it. Look at that spine.
Mm.
And there's the back. Exactly, Talise. Exactly. It's not a box, Paula. It's not a box. Did you guys see the clasp? Look at the latches. So this is the top. Here's your latches. I almost never find these with working latches, especially both working latches. Usually one will be gone.
Renee
Yep. That's exactly what it is. Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Mousy Deb.
It is. Hey, Deb. Wait, I'm so backwards tonight. No, I'm not. I had it right the first time. There we go. So it is pulled away. The whole book block is pulled away from the spine. There's some damage up here in the front signature. This piece is just barely hanging on, and it's because it's all folded under and just a little bit of glue holding it there. I'm trying to keep it intact, but if it comes off, I'm not going to be like devastated, you know? But look at this first page. And it just gets better from here, you guys. Can you see the metallic? Look at the gold. Well, I guess it's more gold leaf. This is 1892, by the way. Yeah, the the copyright on this is 1882. Sorry, 1882.
And it's in your hands.
It's on my table. And I can't turn it for all the plates, but look at that. So then here's your title page. Here's your copyright back here, 1882. And then here's where we start. So do you see the aging on these pages? Look at these plates. There's color plates. And that rowdiness is the dogs. I have a baby gate at the top of the stairs and in the doorway downstairs. They're clearly on the wrong side of the one downstairs. So you may hear them off and on the steps tonight. Look at that plate. I absolutely love this. I think it is so stinking pretty. You guys see? Look at this.
Oh.
Look at that. I almost couldn't contain myself. Look at these headers. And then it's almost like an encyclopedia. There are so many plates and so many illustrations in here. It's absolutely, I want to say ridiculous, but it's amazing. It's just, I've never seen one like this. I was showing Michelle a little bit of it before we came on, and we were just both like, you just run out of words. It's just so pretty.
It's made me speechless. Right, Lori? Beautiful, right?
Look at this. Look at this. I have never, ever seen one this highly illustrated.
Yes, Sherilyn, it is the Bible, and it's German. It is the Old and New Testament, and it's called the Family Bible.
Look at this one with all the animals. Can you guys see it? Am I in frame enough? There we go. It's just, I mean, up here in the front, there's just something to look at on every single page. And by the front, I mean, I'm on page, well, let me see here. It says 47, but it renumbers from here. So here we're on page 27. So there's all these little sections up here, but everything is highly illustrated. And this is a totally different paper than the
Look
text
at all
paper.
those images.
It's just nuts. It's absolutely, I can't even imagine. 1882. Can you even imagine how long it took to print these? Or how long it took to engrave the plates to get it ready to print it?
Or engrave those covers.
Yeah.
Those wooden covers. Because those are deep and those are hand carved. Unreal.
Like, look here, look at the butterflies. And then all the different, this really, really makes me wish I could read German. Do I know any history of the Bible? Not as much as I should. I think that's probably the answer I'm going to stick with. Have you seen one like this before, Paula? I mean, I've seen family Bibles before, but never illustrated and laid out, because this is almost like encyclopedia.
And you still haven't hit the creme de la creme in it.
No, we still have to get to the back part of it. We're still pulling up here in the front.
Amazing.
But look at all the different, I mean, I've never seen botanical prints and stuff. The book I'm holding. Oh, do I know the history of this one? No, ma'am. No, I do not. And there's nothing filled out in the family part. I read that totally out of context, Paula. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. That's funny. That could have gone off the rails, hey? But look at all these.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that. It just doesn't end. So I'm going to kind of go back here. Hey, Linda. So I'm going to kind of go back here where I think I might have started. Okay, is this the first plate we looked at, you guys?
I think so, yes.
Okay. So then I can kind of, and so then we have a whole bunch of the text. And the text paper is pulpy. But there's like 3 or 4 different kinds and weights of paper in here. This is, this would have been like, see how it's got just a little bit of sheen to it? So this is that glossy paper that we like. And then you've got the protective. And this is like a true, I don't know, it's like tissue, but it almost feels like the thinnest vellum that I've ever, so it's somewhere between a tissue and a vellum, because it's got more weight than a tissue. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how old onion skin is, but there's no watermarks on it, and onion skin almost always has a watermark on it.
It's pretty.
So I'm not sure. Just not 100% sure on that one. So then there's more text, and then you'll have more plates. I think, yeah, there's another one there. The color ones are all blank on the back. So there's one. Look at this one with the animals. Isn't that pretty?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
But watch how the paper changes. See how brown this is? And then look up here. The same paper, but it's got just a slightly different content in it because it's a little bit, see how it changes? It's not as dark all the way through.
You can really tell by the page that is behind your hand. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, because what's in the paper will change slightly. So see, like these aren't as dark as this is lighter than this. So the content of the paper is slightly different. But my goodness, can you even imagine the rolls and rolls of paper they used for this? And how,
yep,
I want to know I want to know how many they printed. That's what I want to know. Look at the headers. They're just, and they're all different. Every one of them is different. And I don't know what that says. Does anybody know what that says? I don't. But there's writing right there. And it's something in 1914 and then something in 1892. And then we still have a little bit of the book. Here's a plate. More plates. And more plates. Look at that one. Isn't that pretty? Then you have these illustrations here. See, and this is kind of like the front. This is obviously more.
Ooh, the Last Supper.
Mm-hmm. Obviously more of the biblical illustrations that we would expect. That's why I think the front surprised me, is because it has such an encyclopedia feel to it. Look at these. Can you imagine? I just think they're beautiful. This is so, so well done. It's amazing to me. Look at that one. And we have for sure glossed over some. Thanks, Paula. For sure glossed over some of the, I was going to say plates, but I think I hit most of the plates, but for sure some of the illustrations. And then this one opens out. I know you can't see all of it, but that one opens out.
Oh.
And then here we have family photographs. You can't, I don't think you can put the whole family in there, but there's enough for, you know, a few of the family. Have you guys ever seen one with, I've never seen one with like
a photo album in it.
Yeah, I've never seen that. Have you guys seen it?
No.
I don't plan to take it apart, Paula. I'm not planning on it. A lot of it's going to depend, though, because I was going to ask you guys how you feel about it. You know, is somebody interested in it whole? Do we want it apart? Does everybody, you know how, I don't know. It's beautiful. Do not get me wrong. It's beautiful. It really, really is. But, you know, it is already kind of sort of coming apart. But yeah, this is the cover. Don't take it apart. It's German, Judy. It's a German one, yeah. It's German.
Hey, Crispy.
It's okay, Sherilyn. You can yell if you want to. I'm impervious to it. You can yell if you want to. Awesome. Thanks, Louise. I think maybe I will research it also. Oh, nice. Were they carved covers like this, Linda? The wood covers? It's okay. Hey, Judy, you know the rules. If we're here, you're not late. You know how that works.
Oh. That's just scrumptious.
Isn't it pretty? I'm like I really am happy with this. I'm like so over the moon happy.
The cover is just outstanding.
Well, you know, you fall in love with the outside and then you open it and you see all those plates and everything. And look, I mean, really the only wear is just right in the front and then just a little bit on, I mean, because this is leather. But it's like perfectly worn. It's just worn on all the high spots. It's like, and then this is the wood. And this is, again, it's like, it's just perfect. The wear on it from where it's been slid around on tables and stuff.
Beautiful.
I think it's just amazing.
Hey, Rosemary.
I can, hey, Rosemary. Oh, you're welcome. Hey, was yours wrapped? Was yours the one of the ones I sent in the flat cardboard? I can't remember whose I shipped how. I just want to know how that cardboard worked.
Hey, Laurel.
Hey, Laurel, how are you? Kind of going to wait for Rosemary. So anybody in the chat, did you guys get packages that were in the cardboard? Oh, yours was in a regular, like, but a flat box. Because I picked up some boxes. It's 1882, Judy.
The
Yeah,
Bible, Laurel. And
yeah,
German.
yeah. It's a Bible. You'll have to come back and watch it. It's absolutely amazing. Look.
It's gorgeous.
The first 20 minutes is me flipping through this. Oh, perfect, Lana. Thank you. Perfect. Perfect. I was hoping that would work because I just picked those boxes up at Walmart and they're big enough for everything to fit in, and I could get everything in plastic inside and then just tape the living daylights out of it.
Gloria got the cardboard and it worked perfect.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Okay, I did roll yours up. Did that work? Everything was good? As soon as you said that, I was like, yep, because you got the longer box. Yep. And I only had one box that was going to work that way. Okay, so I'm going to move this. Oh, I was going to measure this thing, like literally measure it for you guys so you know that I can't accidentally do anything with it. It's 11 inches wide. It is 12 and a half inches tall, and a mere 4.5 inches wide.
Outstanding.
I know, it's amazing. Nice. Okay, cool. Thank you, Rosemary. Yeah, I'm learning. I have to ask you guys because I need feedback on the shipping. I mean, I try to go with no news is good news. You know, if nobody's reaching out saying that something was wrong. But by the same token, I really do want stuff to get to you guys the way I would want it. You know, I want it to get to you properly. So, all right, cool. So, I think we'll have to research this and see how we feel about it. What do you guys want to look at next? Do you want to look at albums? Because, you know, there's only a couple.
Judy would love that for her husband. He'd love
Awesome, Judy. Nice. You could shoot me an email and we could discuss it if you want. The white one. I figured you'd like that white one, Rosie. Then there's this. I am teasing. But I don't know that I would be opposed to some gentle arm twisting. Look at these. Oh my gosh, these were, I had to dig a little to get to these. Aren't they cool?
Mm-hmm.
I love the covers on these. What do you want to see first? These or the albums?
It's all cool.
I know I sound a little low key, kind of tired, but I was like, I have to show them. I have to. Paula, these. I did call these a these, didn't I? Okay. We'll just scoot those out of the way. Let's scoot them over there. Okay. So oops again. Oh my gosh, Laurel, you're so funny. So these are look at oh, let me get in camera. Look at the color of this paper. Look. Sherilyn, are you sitting? Look at these. These are train books and they're written in pencil. This is, from what I understand, from what I can figure out, these were, the conductor had to, it says initial of the cars. So I don't know if this is the initials that were on the car or if people had to initial the cars that they, but the date on this book is 1912.
Pretty sure
So,
Cheryl.
and I don't know if this is, did we lose Sherilyn?
I think she
But
fell out
look,
of the chair.
I bet she did. Look at this. Now you can see. This is the neatest paper. It is so thin. And I'm not going to say that it's brittle, but it is definitely fragile. I would, however, not hesitate to use these as turnable pages in a journal. Can you hear that? It's almost like a waxed paper bag. Super
wrapping paper.
Yeah, yes. But a thin wrapping paper. Yeah. This one is this one is really interesting. The paper on it. And it's
I've never seen them so cap locked in this chat ever. They are all yelling.
Isn't that pretty though? I mean, I knew you guys, and look, there's blanks in the back. How cool is it? I love the blanks. Love them. So here's the thing. This one is 1912. This one is the next year. This one is 1913. And look at the difference in the color. But it's the same. The paper has the same feel, but again, that's just the difference in like the fibers and the content of the paper and how it reacts with the air and the environment. But look at the difference between them, 1912, 1913. And you can read every single thing in that one. Isn't that cool? And this one doesn't have, I don't think it has as many. Yeah, this one doesn't have as many blank pages. But it does still have a couple, well, there's like 4 signatures of blank pages in this one. Because they've got, I mean, they aren't real thick, but there you go. You can see there's quite a few. There's like 12, I'm going to say 10 or 12 signatures in there. From just glancing, I'm not like totally investigating. Hey, when I found these, I was like stuck between a squeal and my mouth hanging wide open. I think I squeaked a little and then there was no sound. I think that's kind of how that went. The Hubs was with me and he was kind of laughing not gonna lie, he was laughing at me. He's like, "You're ridiculous." I said, "No, these are really, really awesome." Awesome. So here's my question. Do you guys want one of them whole and one taken apart so that everybody gets a little, or would you rather they both stay whole? So like one of each or both of them stay whole? I guess that's my question. I figured you would. I figured. Hey, Leslie.
Hey, Leslie.
See, I'm with Rosemary. I would take, if I was left to my own devices, I would take one apart.
But yeah.
But I'm letting you, what, Michelle?
I was going to say something, but I'm not going to ruin the surprise. I'm just going to sit here and watch.
You're so funny.
Not going to give my opinion on this one because, wait.
Okay, so I will spill the beans a little because I know she's dying to. I know she is. So there's both of these. Then there's this.
There it is.
Look at this.
Oh my God.
And it opens this way. I don't know what was on this side. I have no idea. But look. Can you guys read the date? 1896 is the date on this. And I don't know if they're the same date, the same year. Yes, 1896 all the way through. And every single paper in here has a little handwriting. Then there's this, which is also railroad oriented. So what I was thinking, and this is blank all the way through from the New York Central Railroad. So what I was thinking was I would take this apart and these apart and make packs out of them. Oh, for passengers. Nice.
Hey, Candy.
How smart you guys are. Hi, Candy. Because I had no idea. Well, duh. I should have read it. Original station baggage way bill. So it's for the bag. It's a baggage tag. That makes sense. Well, Sherilyn, you did say railroad. I can't help it. I found a lot of railroad stuff today. I really did. And I was just in the right place at the right time, and there was a bunch of it, so I grabbed it all. I figured everybody would like some. So, but anyway, what do you guys think of that? I'm going to split this up into packs because there's a lot here of these claims. And then this one is blank. So I can, even if you only get like a leaf or two out of this with these, I'll make as many packs as I can out of this one and this one. I'll make packs out of these. That way everybody will get some of these too. Are we in agreement about that?
Oh my God.
Hey, Sandy, did you survive your birthday? So that's my plan for these two. And just so everybody knows, if I decide not to keep the cover, Michelle's already called dibs.
Dibs.
I think this cover is her most favorite thing of everything that I showed her before we started.
Yep, that's it. I need that.
You should see her over there. She's got her hand in the air. She's like, yes, it's mine.
Me.
She's totally voting. Oh, she gets a spa day tomorrow. Nice. Okay, Leslie, but the Michigan one, I am going to break it down into packs, but I will make sure you get a pack for sure. Absolutely, I can do that. I'll even put a sticky in there so I don't forget. Okay, I got you, Leslie. I got you down for a pack.
They won't be done by tomorrow, Candy, because if you remember, tomorrow's textiles, and we have Maggie White on, and Patty's got some fabric.
You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. That's part of the fun of the sneak peeks is you guys get to weigh in on stuff, and I know everybody's not available all of the time. So if there's something that you feel like you have to have, I can put your name on it, you know? So
it's going to be a fun night, Candy. Fun night tomorrow with Mags.
Oh my goodness, what are you calling dibs on, Talise? So these, you guys want both of these left whole, right? On Monday. Yes, ma'am. On Monday.
Monday. Yep.
Monday. Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Fabrics and textiles.
Okay, I will leave both of these whole and just yeah, I'll leave both of these whole and we'll bring these Monday. Then there's this one. Look at this. I can't even tell you guys how much I love these. Leslie. There you go. See, I send my hubs to Snap-on. When I need him distracted and out of my way, I send him to Snap-on. Look at this cover, you guys. On the front, it says, can I read it upside down? I can look at the American Scenery Album. So I was like, what do you mean American Scenery? I thought I was going to open it up and it was going to be like a postcard album that looked like a photo album. No, look at this. I really wasn't sure what I was in for with the scenery. Have you guys, I've never seen one this decorative. And I've seen quite a few of these. And this page is super, super thick. It's like they glued. I keep trying to get it apart because it is like twice. Can you guys see that? It's like twice the thickness.
It's in great condition.
It is. It's beautiful. It really is. And the cabinet cards are all really awesome.
Beautiful.
And so because I had time in the truck, I did count the images. This one has 23 of the large cabinet cards and 4 of the small ones when we get to the back. Oops, there she is. Not even paying attention to the glare. Aren't these cool? I love these backgrounds. And they tell you where they are. Like this is the Yosemite big trees in Mariposa Grove. And this one is someplace in Florida. I can't read it all. Oh, on the coast of Florida. I'm really not dumb, you guys. It's upside down. Something by Moonlight. This is Something by Moonlight. Some Ferry, maybe Harper's Ferry. Is that what it was? Yes, it's Harper's Ferry. That one was the Rocky Mountains. This one is well, it says Stand Rock. I know it is Standing Rock on the Wisconsin River. This one is empty, just so you know. That one is empty. But all the rest of them are there.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Isn't she pretty? This one is
my.
This one is Mackinac.
Wow.
And then there's a family portrait. This one is a tintype.
Shut up.
And then there's these two are blank. And it is a little wonky. Like it's about to totally, it's only caught like by a 1/4 of an inch. It's going to go. See, just by holding it. But it's all there. It could definitely be readhered. If I kept this one, I would just re-glue it. Just glue this back onto the book block. And you'd be good to go. And the clasp works.
Oof.
Right? I know. You might want to warn him. Yes, you might want to warn him. So then this one, look, it says the Imperials. I love this one.
I love those little daisies. That's adorable.
I like the celluloid on it. It's pretty awesome. Look how this starts. And that's blue. Can you guys see that it's like a baby powder blue?
And pink.
Does it look blue? Kind of a little bit.
It's kind of minty green.
Okay. This is like a powder blue. I'm not showing any sneak peeks for tomorrow, Linda, only because I just got home today and I don't even have it all ready. When we get off here tonight, I'll probably start working on stuff for tomorrow and I'll finish it up tomorrow right before I turn the camera back on. But I did before I did anything.
Want to tune in because I saw some sneak peeks of Maggie's stuff.
Oh my gosh, you guys, Maggie's stuff is amazing.
Whoa.
Absolutely amazing. There's some of that blue in these florals too. Can you guys, so there's like, there it is. The gold leaf. Oh, there you caught it. And the blue. See where it's like that dark around the gold leaf of the florals? That's actually that same blue on the front page on these.
That image of that lady is like almost ghostly.
I know, right?
That's crazy. Oh, and the baby.
And this one's blank. Oop, trying to watch the glare.
Oh, she's pretty.
Mm-hmm. Look at this.
Oh, look at baby.
But I did get all caught up on packages. So I'm going to go first thing in the morning, drop off all the packages so everybody will have stuff on the way. I absolutely, this is my favorite. Sometimes I like the advertising on the back. Wait, there it is. On the back of the cabinet cards more than the photos. Yeah, Louise, we're here. Thanks, YouTube, but we're here. I love the babies. Absolutely love the babies. That's my phone telling me that I'm here. Look at her.
Oh my goodness. Look at the cute little faces.
And look.
Oh, look at those two. Oh.
And then this is blank. Yep. Look at her dress and her little shoes sticking out.
He's so cute.
And then this one. Look at her. Look at her hair.
Wow.
So you know how they used to crimp their hair, right? So can you imagine crimping this much hair? This one, there's 26 of the full size cabinet cards. And I think there was 4 missing. If I remember correctly, I think there was 4.
Hi, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie, how are you? We're good. We're just playing. I'm just showing them what I found today. So then, as if that wasn't enough, look at this cover. Here's another carved. Well, no, this one is not carved. This one definitely has a wood underneath, and then it's padded, and then this is embossed leather. I keep thinking it's wood because when I first saw it, I thought it was wood. So every time I go to pick it up, I'm like, and then it's like, oh yeah, it's leather. This one has part of the closure. The actual closure to come up over the pegs, is not there, but part of it's there. So you could improvise it if you wanted to. So there's your spine, and then there's the back.
Oh,
isn't that pretty? Can you just picture this one as a journal? It would be gorgeous. I would probably put a leather conditioner on this, or I would clear wax it, like the wax I use on my paints. And I think it would be gorgeous. Look at this.
Oh my.
Yeah, you didn't get to see this. I only showed her one, you guys. She didn't see the inside of it.
Gosh.
Isn't that gorgeous? Can you see? There it is. Now you can see the print, the design. I love this.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, if I were to keep this one, I promise you, I'm taking this page out and I would scan that and copy it. Hey, Dana. Yeah, absolutely. I think, can you just imagine that scanned and printed so you could use this as end papers?
Look at the album part. Oh my God. Oh,
and then it's pretty green all the way through. And this is like a really rich emerald green that wants to be the darkest ever turquoise. Does that make sense?
Beautiful.
It's on Ustream. It's so close to accurate.
And it's
yes. I don't know. I'm telling you guys.
You're killing me, yo.
I have no words. No words. So I'm looking at it on my iPad, which is YouTube, and it's dangerously close to the right color. So what you're seeing is almost accurate. Look at this. This is the only one I'm not sure of. This, I don't know. It's like it's so different. It's almost my favorite photo.
It almost looks like it's a deep turquoise.
Yeah, almost.
Good.
It's a really interesting color. It really is. And look at her.
Pretty.
Do you remember the picture? Do you remember the pictures of the old man and the old lady, and one has the shovel, one has the pitchfork, or did they both have pitchforks? I don't remember. That's who she makes me think of.
American Gothic?
Hmm?
I think it's called American Gothic.
I don't know.
That picture.
Oh, gotcha. Maybe. I don't know.
Hey, Angie.
I have no opinion. I don't remember. Why am I on? Because I wanted to come tease everybody with the stuff I found today.
It's amazing. Oh.
You'll have to go back and watch from the beginning, Miss Angie. There's railroad stuff. There's a Bible. It's pretty awesome stuff.
Oh, she's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Old lady sitting at the table.
Yeah.
I like her. Oh, with her baby. Oh.
Right?
That's so sweet.
I like this one. I think this is...
Wow.
Yep. Then you've got the little ones. Look at her.
Oh, I love the color tone on that. That's sepia. Oh.
It is. And this one's a tin type. And then there's one missing back here. And I couldn't figure out where this belongs because it just doesn't even, it's just not even the right color for anything in here. So I don't even know why this is here, but it's there.
Oh.
Because she's hiding her face in her elbow. That's why she sounds funny.
Now I have my sweatshirt up over my face. Oh, because I don't want to scream. I got to muffle it.
So this is another version of this one. And remember, this is the one I said I'm going to take apart. So I'm going to take this one apart because the cover's missing on it anyway. So I'm going to take that one apart. And then there's this one, which I'm going to leave whole. And we'll bring this one out. And it's blank all the way through too. Totally blank. But it's that really thin, yummy paper also. So this one I'm going to leave. This one I'm going to leave whole. And this one I'm going to take apart and make those packs out of. Right?
Yeah.
Then there's this. Look at this.
That's
awesome. So the paper offset. So you have all the handwriting. And it goes pretty much all the way through. The date on this one is 1915. And this, again, is trains. And it's slow or fast freight. And it's filled out. I don't know. It says
Jamie, we're going to have a quickie tonight.
What?
Jamie wants to know if we're going to have a quickie tonight.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if all the girls feel like shopping or not. That's up to you guys. That's up to you guys. Because I'm pretty content hanging on to it till Monday because that means I get to look at it till then. Isn't that pretty though? Look at that. And this is that same thin paper, but this doesn't have like the glassiness to it that the other stuff.
Is that straight numbers down the side?
It is. It's all numbers. Yes. Oop, oop,
oh, okay. I see. Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, I had to get close to the screen. Probably went loud there for a minute.
We don't care.
Oh my gosh.
We don't care. So there's that. Then, oh my goodness, let me show you guys all the railroad stuff. I think these three are the last. So let's see here. This is, obviously these have been well loved. And it's very much like newsprint paper. So this is 1936. But you've got all the ads and the images in here to play with.
Did that last one you show have a date on it?
This little one, 1915. 1915 on that one, yeah.
1915 Carolyn.
So you've got, you know, the hand drawn, you've got the actual images and a page I just tore or cracked. I guess I cracked it. And you've got ads up here in the front. So there's 3 of these. These 2 have covers and they're different years. This is not 1877. That's just the title, part of the title for a story inside. And then this one does not have a cover. But it has all the same. Oh, and all the edges are deckled on these. Can you guys see? Yeah. Can you guys see the deckling? I think you can see it. But especially on the top, you can. All totally deckled. It's so cool. It looks like they cut it with a saw. Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, Sherilyn, these are the first ones I found, and I specifically, this is the first railroad stuff I found today, and I specifically picked these up knowing that you would probably want one. So if you're interested in these are $8 a piece, and I will give you first dibs on one. And if nobody else is interested in one tonight, that's cool. I'll just bring them back on Monday. This one is May of 1936. And this one, look at that. Isn't that the prettiest ad ever? This one is April of 1927. And then the one without a cover is July of 1937. So this one was 37 too, right? No, 36. So we have 1927, 1936, and 1937. So since you requested specifically railroad stuff, I'll give you dibs on one. Should you want one? Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna auction all of those ones from earlier. I'm gonna auction, and that was my intent when I bought them because of what I paid for them. Okay. But I am gonna write the price on these so I don't forget between now and Monday.
$8.
$8. But if I don't write it, I'll forget it for sure. Okay, Leslie. 1936. See, if I do this now, then these are just done and ready by Monday. $27. I almost forgot the year. So, oh, and I found some more etudes for you guys too, and these are way out of date.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this one is 1919. Look at that cover.
I love that cover.
Isn't that pretty? So this one's 1919, and this one is 1920.
Oh my.
Yeah, they're beautiful, right?
I love those books, period. I love those.
Yeah, these are really nice.
Those are really hard to sell for me because I like to keep them all.
You do like to keep them all. Yeah, I have a couple that I just have to have the covers, but okay, Judy. Perfect. Perfect, Judy. So I don't want to be pushy because we usually only sell on Mondays and Thursdays. Do you guys want to wait till Monday, or do you guys want these I just don't want to, I don't want you guys to go away mad. Do you want to wait till Monday, or do you want these 2 tonight? I would do these 3 tonight. 1912, 1913, 1915.
Jamie, so.
Jamie's a girl after my own heart. Let me spend my money. Oh, this is the one you wanted, honey. This one. I'll show them again before we do them. Yeah, I won't just put them on the table and be like, okay, pick. I will show them to you specifically, just like always.
Fowler just said, tonight is good.
Well, and it's a smaller crowd, you guys. You guys can elbow to the front tonight. So, okay, let's do this one at a time. We'll do them one at a time.
Oh, I got to work. Hold on.
Look at her. She's like, wait, I got to clock in.
I was chilling.
Well, you know, you guys always ask, and I always say no because things aren't clean. This stuff is pretty clean, and I can clean it up pretty quickly, and I'm okay with it. I just don't like when it's like really grubby, gross, and I know that I won't have time to get it clean before I ship it to you. That really bothers me. This is, let's say, 4.5 by 9 and like 3/4 of an inch thick. So 4.5 by 9 and then 1/4 of an inch thick. This is the one, this is the real dark one. This is the super dark one, you guys. It's got a lot of the blank in the back.
Is that the
1912? Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and then you've got the pencil up here in the front. But this is that really, I mean, this looks like it's soaked in coffee for a month. I mean, honestly, look at the difference in color.
Okay, Jamie, I'm awake. She's like, what, Michelle?
Yep. So this is the oldest one. This is the one from 1912. And it is the conductor's train book. And you railroad girls, you know what that is. I'm not a railroad enthusiast, so I just try to make my best choice about what to get, what to grab up for you guys, what to get for you, and bring it.
Here's my theory about that cover. The front cover is missing the bottom piece, and the back cover is missing the back top. It's like somebody was shoving it in the pocket and pulling it out. So when you put it in the pocket, the bottom would go away, and then when you pull it out, the top would get worn too. That's what I'm thinking he did.
I think you're probably right because it's way too stiff a board. Because this is like,
like put it in like this.
Yeah, there's no way you could make a spitball with it for sure.
No, that's pretty cool. That's cool.
So that's the way the cover is. It's missing that corner and it's missing that part.
Yeah, like where he pulled it out because his four
but
fingers.
I love this.
That.
I love that. Look at that.
That's beautiful. Grungier the better for me.
So this is the 1912 one. We'll auction this one, and you guys just behave yourselves and have fun.
Hold on, let me get my.
Oh, Renee's son is a conductor. How cool! My favorite uncle worked on the railroad, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
One of my best friends is an engineer for CSX. What do you want to start this at?
$1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought.
Yepper. And Leslie's uncle is a conductor also. Nice.
Ooh, in Montana. That's awesome.
Ooh. I want to go to Montana sometime. Who am I kidding? I want to live in Montana, I think.
Sure, my mom used to live in the summer.
I need to go there when it's like winter and snowing, and then I would really know. Of course, the year I would go in the winter, watch it wouldn't snow. That would be the one year that they only were like, oh, we didn't get any snow compared to normal. That's how that would work.
My mom used to live there for many, 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 many years. And then they would go to Nevada in the winter. But then she lost her home when the wildfires came.
That's sad.
Yeah, it was. It was very sad. There's Laurel.
Well, Laurel, I didn't say I was going on a motorcycle, silly.
Laurel and the driving story is just
Mountains don't scare me. I survived Colorado.
a horrible experience in Montana. She is very adamant on that one.
Trying to think of the name of the town where because I went out there and did a weekend vintage pop-up market. But our oldest daughter lives there too. So I mean, I got to do both at the same time. I spent a week with her and she came and hung out with me at the market. But golly, what is the name of that town? And it's like up this mountain and it's like we saw moose and there was everything. Good grief, whoever knew a moose was really that big. They're like slightly smaller than an elephant. It's crazy. You should see her, you guys. She's over here mouthing it at me. Slightly smaller than an elephant. Have you lost your mind? Yeah, kind of.
How you doing, Karen?
Hey, Karen.
Estes Park?
Yes. That's exactly where it was. Yep. Right up at the tippy top. Yeah, it was beautiful there. Oh, my gosh. And it was so funny because when you park your trailer, they were like, don't leave any food in your trailer because the bear will get in there. And I was like, okay. No food in the trailer.
Do you like my stop?
Halt.
That is sold to Karen Thompson for $60.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Karen. Oh, my goodness.
My phone's on silent. That's why y'all didn't hear the ringer.
And Lorna says, I knew because there's more moose than people. And I'm going to pronounce it the way it's spelled, Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
Yep. Okay. So what do you...
You know how big an elephant is, right?
I do know how big an elephant is. I do. I do.
Never heard the two compared.
Yep. Okay. So here's
1913.
And this is the 2013 or 2000. Good grief, Patty, get it together. The 1913. This is the 1913 one. And this one doesn't have, this one, the spine is clearly in worse condition. And it doesn't have as many blank pages in the back. There's some, but not near as many. Okay. And Sherilyn, don't you give up hope, because this couple told me that they have more similar stuff. They just weren't sure where it is, so they're going to get a hold of me, and I'm going back. So don't you give up hope. They said they had a lot of railroad stuff, so don't get totally disappointed, okay? So here's this one, and we'll go ahead and start this one at $1 too, please. That's okay, Sherilyn. If I can get as much as what I think they have, there'll be a lot of it flat price. So don't worry. Don't worry. I gotcha. If I know you guys are hunting for specific things, I really, really do try to get that stuff in your guys' hands. So no worries. See, now you sound like me. I have to set limits when I'm at the auction because otherwise I'll just go a little crazy. I can get competitive pretty quickly. I do understand. That's like, oh my gosh, you guys would have thought I lost my mind probably. Do you remember all the letters and envelopes from the mid to late 1800s that we did like what 2 months ago maybe, and all the handwritten sermons? All of those came from the same auction, and there was just boxes and boxes of it. And it was like this one guy was just bidding like crazy, and I was like, dude, really? And finally I just decided he wasn't getting everything because we needed some. So then once I outbid him, once he quit bidding, I was like, oh, okay. It was weird. It was weird. That almost never happens. But it was like he was a sore loser and then he didn't want to play anymore. I was like, okay. Yep, exactly, Renee. Exactly. It's hard sometimes, right? I know. Yeah, I get a little competitive. Not that you guys would have ever thought that, probably, right? Oh my gosh, Sherilyn, let me tell you, whose sale were we at? Mary's, Mary Sievert. She had a sale. Um, I was so feeling you guys and the lag. Ooh, the vocabulary I had over here was not pretty. Hey, Jude, how are you?
Hey, Jude.
Maybe, Angie. Maybe. Cease. You're a nutball.
That is sold to Jamie for $25.
Awesome. Thanks, Jamie. That worked out very well. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thanks, guys. So let's do right. So
how's those
this
guys now, Jamie? Did they go away?
So
Hi,
this one, hey Laura, this one is the 1915. And this is, did I ever figure, I don't think I figured out what this one was. Did I? Yeah, it says engine rated, and then it says slow or fast freight, conductor and the engineer, the brakeman, the fireman, and the brakeman. Ooh, there's two brakemans. Why are there two brakemen? Why are there two brakemen? I don't know. I don't know. It's weird though. The conductor is not filled in anywhere, but the engineer and the brakeman and the fireman are, but the second brakeman and the second fireman are not filled in on all of them. Interesting.
I'm just call this a freight book.
Sure. That almost looks like it says
before the show and I couldn't find it.
It almost says it left Marshall and arrived in Moscow. I really do think it says Moscow. The C almost looks like two S's, but I don't think it can get from here to Moscow, can it? A train? More than one switch to that makes sense. Okay, I'll go with that.
I don't train from here to Russia.
It's always two brakemen on the train. Interesting. Interesting. I might have to go like study up on trains so I can keep up with you guys. I probably won't though. Pretty sure that I won't. I do like all the numbers. So then, just so that well, they seem to know the answers, and now I'm just curious. Why? Okay, so all the numbers down the side, what are those for? Are those for All of these numbers, are those for switches? What are those for? And why? Because they have to initial each line. And it says loaded and empty. Oh, car numbers. Loaded cars, empty cars, the kind of car, seals on the side, on the ends, the contents and remarks. So is this how many cars are on the train? Is that what that is? Because that might make sense. Listen to me stammering and stuttering to dirt. Because see, like here, there's different amounts. Is that what that would be? Now I really just want to know.
Maybe it was what they were carrying.
Maybe. Nobody's answering me. See, that's what I'm not sure, Jude. That's what I'm trying to figure out. The order the cars are in on the train. Oh, that makes sense. That makes perfectly good sense. Okay. See, I just needed it to make sense somehow. But see, if I kind of learn a little bit, then I have a little bit more insight in the future when I'm looking too, you know? So anywho, in the spirit of fun, let's just flat price this one. Let's put 15. Yeah, we're just going to flat price this one for 15.
Candy Boyer.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Candy. So.
It went Candy, Judy, Leslie, Paula, Candy. Sold and Karen. And then Candy, woohoo!
Woohoo! She partying it up. So I'm going to put these in here so that, and I did get some books. But I'm saving those. Ooh, I'm going to put the Bible back up here and see if it'll catch the Bible. Let's do that.
That thing is amazing.
Whew. Because, you know, it's a little one. It's itty bitty.
That's incredible.
Maybe that's what I'll do. That'll be a cool thumbnail, huh? Not that I'm staging the thumbnail or anything, you guys. Just a moment. We're trying to get photo ready here. There we go.
That is just stunning.
Isn't it pretty?
Yep.
And then we'll put this one over here because it'll...
It
Ooh, no, we won't.
No, that's too bright.
All right, I'll put something up here that I'm not going to open it and show you, though. You'll just have to wait. There. Just
Oh, my gosh. That's so cute.
It's so tiny comparison-wise, right?
Right.
The numbers are for lining up the trains. Okay, that makes sense, too. Thank you, Angie. Yeah, those are. Yeah.
Yes, it is, Jude.
Yep, and we're going to save everything else. Yep, we're going to save everything else for Monday. I'll get those packs put together for you guys. I'll get the albums cleaned up and ready. Yeah, it's a huge book. It is absolutely beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
You want
back
to
to the beginning.
Yeah, the inside, Jude, is amazing. Leslie, were you here in the beginning? Did you get to see the inside? You should go back and look at the inside.
That.
Yeah, the inside looks like an encyclopedia. When you first start in the front, it's amazing.
And it's German.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's German. What she said. So, yep. We'll be here tomorrow night, you guys. Maggie's got amazing stuff for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
If I can get my act together, I'll have some fabric bundles and stuff for you. I don't know about only the best, but I don't know. It's just, it's fun. It never, you always find things that you didn't see before that you've never seen, like the train stuff. I've never come across that much train stuff in one spot ever. But I
Why,
know that I
thank
was,
you, Leslie.
I don't know that I was looking for it before Sherilyn asked me to. Do you know what I mean? I might have been just overlooking it. So I don't know. But now I definitely have my eye out for it because I know Sherilyn likes it. I know Angie likes it. So, there's a few of you. Hey, Jody. Ooh, the French chef. Nice. Awesome. I've never watched the French chef. Where would one find him?
Or her.
Oh, yeah, or her. Why did I just assume that it's a him? I don't know.
I don't know. They're playing.
Angie, I didn't know that about your husband. That's cool. No wonder you like the railroad stuff too. Nice. Nice. Very nice. So, all right, you guys, thank you very much for hanging out with us for a little while, and we'll be back here tomorrow. Okay, cool, Jamie. I'll look at it. I'll look at it. Nadine, if you're still out there, I'll check on yours too. Julia Child, the first TV. Oh, PBS is fundraising. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Nice.
Very cool. All right, you guys, everybody be happy and safe until tomorrow, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
See you tomorrow.